Hey guys, and welcome back to Psychic Celluloid Signals. We are getting pumped for Halloween, not just the holiday, but the screening that they're having at the Little. We're especially stoked because PJ Souls is here, and we're going to see her. She's going to do a Q&A. I don't know, might be some other stuff going on as well. Looks like we passed by the theater just moments ago, and there's already
long line.
Huge line. So I think it's going to be a full house.
Safe to say.
Yeah. I know you guys are really excited to see us cover this. I wish we could take you guys all with us.
On the way we are.
Yes. But yeah, it'll be fun. We're gonna try to ask a question or two. We'll see how that goes. I am admittedly a very, very, very shy person. But we'll see what happens, what goes down. Irregardless, I'm sure we'll learn a lot of interesting stuff, and it'll be a really awesome experience.
Yeah.
They're playing on 35mm too, so that just
It's always a plus.
icing on the cake, as they say. So we're gonna stop rambling. We're gonna go check it out, and we'll tell you how we felt, what we thought,
and what questions we ask.
Yes. So see you guys. All right, guys. We just got done seeing Halloween.
Oh yeah.
On 35mm. PJ Souls was there, and this was incredible. Like, right off the bat, thanks to Fright-Rags and the Little.
Thank you.
For doing this, because
It was amazing.
wow. We were blown away, I would say.
Yeah.
First thing we did, like, we got there, the doors opened at 6. There's a huge line already lined up at 6 by the time we got there. But the line moved really quick into the building. And the show started at 8, so there were a couple hours. We had a couple hours to get situated. Everyone who came, we paid $15 to see the film, which is not bad to go see a film really anyways.
No.
And everyone got a free signed poster. PJ Souls signed a poster for everyone who just came. Now, you could wait in line to meet her and take a picture with her, which I'll insert it here. We're also going to use it as a thumbnail, so you probably already saw it. But anyway, I'm going to insert it right here because that was so cool. She was so nice.
She was. She's very grandmotherly, which makes sense because she's a grandmother.
Yes. And we told her about we were going to use the picture for our thumbnail on YouTube, and she thought that was cool.
Yes.
And I got another picture personally assigned to me, which I'll insert a picture of that here. And that was really cool as well. Fright-Rags was there selling a bunch of cool merch. Unfortunately, I didn't bring enough cash with me, but I think I might pick up the they made a Ramones type shirt because, of course, PJ Souls was also in Rock and Roll High School with the Ramones. So they made it, and it's PJ Souls up here, and it was I'll hopefully get it and show it off. So,
totally.
But yeah, they had a bunch of really cool looking shirts there and stuff. The theater was crazy packed. We barely got seats together.
Yeah.
But we got a good spot.
Jungle in there.
Yeah. We got a good spot, especially for
there was the Q&A that happened at the end, and we were sitting like right next to one of the microphones, so we both
right
wanted to ask a question, so it was really easy to do that. But anyway, the first thing that happened when we all got into the theater, we watched this short film. The guy who runs Fright-Rags, Ben, introduced it. It was the premiere of it, and he kind of introduced it as they were wondering, what does Michael do the day after Halloween? Does he like, sleep in or whatever? So we got to see this short, and it was hilarious.
It starred PJ Souls.
Yeah, it starred PJ Souls at a local what is it, like
A little pastry place that's
right next to the little theater.
Yeah.
And she was working at the pastry place in the film, and then Michael goes from there to the local record and movie shop, the Record Archive, which if you're ever in Rochester, check out the Record Archive. It was so funny. Like, I go to the Record Archive all the time. It was funny seeing someone dressed up as Michael just looking at the movies, and then he pulls out.
I'm pretty sure that's Ben.
We think it's you, Ben.
Yes, we're 90% positive. Make that 95.
Comment below if you can confirm. But anyways, that's an awesome short. We were all laughing in the crowd. Like good laughs. Yeah. And after that, we got to see a 35mm print of Halloween, which is from Ben's personal collection.
Yep.
And it's it's got like, it's degraded.
It's showing its age. It's a little red.
Got that like the vinegar syndrome acidification kind of thing going on. So it's got that like pinkish red hue to it. But we really liked that, actually.
Yeah.
We thought it looked kind of like a little bit, like grisly and,
it added to it.
Rough on the edges kind of thing, like, which that feels right for a horror movie.
Definitely.
Like, I really do like seeing something like Halloween, like, as clean and high definition as possible. But I also liked seeing it, like, kind of gritty, but also it looks like the definition wise is like there because it's 35mm.
Definitely.
So we watched that. That was so cool. And it's another thing just to mention. Seeing films at the Little Theater is, especially these like Saturday Night Rewind films at the Little Theater, is I think one of the best ways to experience some of these films.
Definitely.
In the
because you're surrounded by people who love them and appreciate them.
People who love them. People like, everyone gets like into it. Like there'll be like a scene that's like goofy and we're all like laughing our asses off at it.
It's what going to a movie should be. Very communal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's like kind of like when we interviewed Yuri at the Dryden was talking about.
Yeah.
And the Dryden is very similar feel. But yeah, so it was very cool. Just like the crowd itself was a cool aspect. And after that, we there's a Q&A with PJ, and she, her and Ben talked a little bit. He like kind of played like a moderator sort of role.
Yep.
But he talked a little bit, and then they opened up. They put out a couple mics, and anyone could come forward with any questions. And Glenn and I each came up with a question we thought about for, been thinking about for a while. We were trying to figure out something that she probably hasn't been asked before, was what our goal was.
And we succeeded.
Yeah, I definitely think so. I liked her answer to mine, and we're going to insert the our questions and her answers into this, so that you can see. But yeah, she answered questions for probably close to an hour, I think. Felt
So,
like probably between 45 minutes an hour,
yeah.
somewhere like that.
And it was the same way when people came up to her for signings. Very patient, very kind, warm.
Yeah. I always get like, starstruck and stuff. I got up to the microphone and for a second I completely forgot my question. And I'm like, Rock and Roll High School, what was I going to say about that now? I didn't say all that, but
He was thinking it.
yes, I was thinking it, and then I came up with what I was going to say.
And a star was born.
Yes, and we even saw her on our way out of the building.
Yep.
Just kind of like chilling and talking with people, and she like kind of turned to us actually, and we just kind of, thanked her for
Answering our questions.
answering questions and just being cool.
Yeah.
And
Being PJ Souls.
yeah, that was that. That was our night.
Me and my friend learned that you were an associate producer for a recent horror short called Clown Motel. We learned this from going to the Upstate New York Horror Film Festival this weekend. How'd that come to be?
It was a Kickstarter campaign. So I donated money and then you get a credit. So that's the extent of that. And I wanted to help the guy out because he actually had been a part of my boyfriend's musician and my son-in-law. They used to have a country band together called Cheap Rodeo, and they were doing some music videos. And that guy that was doing the Clown Motel actually helped during one of the videos. And so when I saw that he was up, I thought, I'll pay him back by, donating. You donate something, you either get a t-shirt or you get a producer credit. So I thought that would be fun. But I didn't do anything. Although I personally know a clown and said, hey.
You've been in movies like Rock and Roll High School with the Ramones, and and you worked with John Carpenter, who's also a really awesome musician. I was wondering if you personally like any of their music, or just what are your musical tastes in general?
Oh yeah, no, definitely the Ramones, but I have to tell you and be honest, didn't know them when we started the movie, and was given the cassette and told that I was their #1 fan. And I went running around the house I shared with Dennis and screamed, "How am I going to do this? What is this? I don't know what I'm listening to. Put on the Eagles, quick!" But after meeting them and watching them perform, and of course Joey sings to me in the bedroom with all the Ramones, how sweet was that scene, and getting to know them and hearing their music. It took a while, I have to say. It probably took me a couple of years before I actually could tune in and go, oh yeah, I really like that music. But yeah, I like all kinds of music, but definitely 70s music rocks.
Awesome, thank you. If you guys have any questions about our evening at the Little to see Halloween, PJ Soul's there. If you want to see us talk about it more in depth, because we sat through the entire Q&A, so there's a lot more stuff we could talk about. If people are interested in just hearing more,
Just let us know in the comments.
yeah, and we could definitely make a video. We're just putting this little thing out there right now just to show you give you our feedback on our experience, and to kind of get you guys the content as quick as possible, and
Yeah.
we hope you like it. So until next time, keep it psychic and keep it real.